Hey, what's up, you guys? Tom is back. This time, we're gonna try the world's fastest Stone Cold Broken Skull IPA challenge. Now, everyone's heard of the Tornado Chug. Everyone's heard of, I don't know, the shotgun. But we have to smash that challenge. What we're going to do is fill this bad boy up with some of that Stone Cold Steve Austin IPA. And we're going to slam it fast. You guys know the deal. You've probably seen this a million times on YouTube. But here we go. Stone Cold Steve Austin's El Segundo Brewing Company that's in California. But this is actually brewed, I believe, brewed and canned for El Segundo Brewing Company by Two Roads Brewing Company in Stratford, Connecticut. So kind of gives you that WWF feel, WWE, if you will. And then I think Stone Cold lives out in California, so they probably put the two and two together to kind of sell that beer up a little bit. But this is, again, the Stone Cold IPA. You guys have seen him drink this numerous times on his Broken Skull session or anything. He's been drinking these all day. He's got American lager, which I actually just tried yesterday. It's actually pretty decent lager. But this is the IPA. Now, when it comes to the IPAs, honestly, I think once you tried one, you've tried them all, pretty much. Bitter, hoppy, you know what to expect with the IPA. Now, the good thing about an IPA is that pretty much just one of these bad boys should pretty much get the night started. Unless you're like a super duper heavy drinker, then maybe. But man, if you're a lightweight, I'm kind of like a lightweight, even though I'm fat as shit. I'm more of a lightweight because I don't really drink that much, but I'm going to drink today. And as you can see, we're going to pour that in that bottle, okay? Going to get that in that bottle nice and easy. This is a 16-ounce can. Now, the IPAs for a 4-pack came up to roughly about $12, okay? $12. Now, that's in Wisconsin, okay? So wherever you're from, it might be a little bit more, okay? So obviously I'm gonna have to wait for these bubbles to clear up a little bit. Obviously the beer is gonna start forming up like that, and then the foam will be gone. So I'll be talking a little bit with this video, and then eventually at the end we will chug this beer. We will smash that, okay? We will smash that part in that stomach in the video. Hey, I'm gonna be working out pretty soon. It's not that bad. It's just like when I come forward, you know, if I just suck it in real hard, you know, I don't want to sound out of breath though while I'm sucking it in. So here we go. Like there it is, the beer. Now, one thing about these IPAs, again, maybe you guys know of one that isn't too bitter, but when it comes to the IPAs, super bitter. But then again, these things will get the job done. Okay, you had that long day of work, chug one of these, boom, you're good to go. You had a long day with them kids, you chug one of these, you're good to go. Boss is yelling at you, telling you to get those numbers in. Hey, you failed to give me that report. Chug one of these, you will feel right at home. Okay, you will feel woohoo, buzzed, hammered a little bit. Hey, again, if you're a lightweight like me, the way we're gonna chug it is, we're gonna fill it fast. Okay, so eventually these damn bubbles will subside, and then we'll do the whole smash it. I want you guys thinking I'm cheating here, okay? I usually do fill this all the way up to that 16-ounce level, but you guys know sometimes you gotta wait for those bubbles to go away. You gotta wait for that beer to form up. Now, I think from what I've seen on one of those the bartender rescue shows, is that most of us like to pour that beer like this on the side and kind of let that beer just kind of come up. But they said that's actually the wrong way to go. They said the right way is actually to just fill it up and let it kind of settle. The guy kind of took a napkin in the beer that was poured like this, and then in the beer that was poured straight in, they put napkins in it. And the one that was like this, like nothing happened. The one that was poured like this, bubbles started forming, all this other stuff. He said that's why you get bloated fast with beer. So he said pour it the right way, less bloatation device, if you will. Now, Again, this is a 16 ouncer, 16 ounce bottle. You can only, I mean, you probably can do it with a 12 ounce bottle. I don't think they make 12 ounce bottles like this, but you got to get these super flimsy, cheap bottles or they will not work. Okay, you got to get these cheap ones. Okay, this is almost like back in the day when you would smash that juice box or that Capri Sun. Okay, those things you would just all the way down and boom. This time we're doing it the adult version. We're doing it with beer. Again, you can fill this up with anything. You can fill this up with a White Claw, and then it can be the Chug, okay? Or you can do it with the IPA and be a man. Be a manly man, okay? You have to take a while and now do this. Now, see, that's the thing. I'm doing all this on video because I don't want you guys thinking that old Thomas kind of poured some of this out. You guys are getting everything, okay? That's why I'm talking right now. We're going to let this settle just a little bit more. Probably in like the next, 2 minutes, this will all be settled down. And then we will smash that. That only takes like 2 to 3 seconds. So, as long as I'm talking here, guys are getting a little bit of entertainment. A little bit of entertainment for that ass. I got my dog waiting here. He's waiting for a dog to come by so he can bark at it. And he's going to get me pissed off. Then I'm going to have to drink another one of these. I'll do it a little slower the next one. But this one, just for you guys, is going to be fast. World's fastest. And if someone didn't already do this one already. Okay, so if someone did it, give me a hell yeah. All right? And that's the bottom line. Because Thomas Lynn said so. Okay? Getting close, okay? And those damn bubbles, my goodness, it's like, let me pour some of the bubbles out, okay? Again, it's just the bubbles I'm pouring out. As you can see, pouring some of those bubbles out. Eventually we will get to the bottom of this beer. Look at that. But by the way, this beer does have like a nice aroma to it. Definitely getting that hoppiness and like some citrus. Definitely has like this fruity aroma. Again, fruity, hoppy, citrusy, which is very nice. And that beer is really starting to come together now. So we should be almost done. We'll do one little ejection of foam. Then we will do one more pour of this beer. And then we should be right there and ready to lock and load, if you will. Again, 16 ounce beer right here. You're gonna need that 16 ounce bottle, the flimsy bottles only too. And again, we're gonna kind of wait for these bubbles to dissipate because those bubbles are what causes that. I'm bloated. I felt fat after one of these beers. Okay, so again, let's try to get rid of a little bit more of these bubbles. We're definitely getting there. Okay, so here we finally go. As you can see, just a little bit of bubble action. I'll do a little, kind of like, not really a shake, but just to kind of get those bubbles going. Okay, so here we go. Stone Cold Steve Austin's The Broken Skull IPA. This is the world's fastest chug. 16 ounce in 3, 2, 1, go. And there you go. And that's the bottom line. Because Thomas Lynn said so. Hell yeah. Peace out.